Hey man, what's popping? Welcome back to Off the Fade, the coldest pod in the game. I got Mirac, I got YP. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And it's about to go down, man. We got to talk about what just went down in Canada because it's got the industry and the political world buzzing as well. So boom, one of the Canada's own politicians popped out to Kendrick Lamar's concert in Toronto. So it's kind of weird that a government official would have pulled up to hear Not Like Us live in Drizzy's backyard. And when I say he was vibing, I'm talking like full energy with this shit. I think we got a hold on. Yeah, bro was there. Okay, he was there. I would have had a I would have had a shiesty on. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's no way I would have just pulled up. Like I would have had a shiesty on. But it didn't look like he had no shame, in that section, bro, at all. But anyway, man, Drake, he ended up seeing this shit, and yeah, it didn't really go too well, as you can see. He called the dude a goof, and yeah, when you saw this, bro, what did you think about this, bro?
man, when he said you're a goof, I started dying laughing. But the photo I seen with the politician, like, feel like he was having a good time though. And
He said he was there to see, what's her name? SZA.
SZA.
Yeah, he said he was there to see SZA. But
Well, then after SZA came, he should have left because SZA, she not the closing act. So he was in there for a good
yeah,
time,
for
not a
real.
long time.
Right, right.
That shit hilarious.
It is, man. It probably felt like betrayal, but at the same time, Kendrick got that city in the chokehold right now, and he just does, bro. This, I don't think this was a good look. My whole thing, do you think Drake will forgive him, for being in attendance?
Nah, I don't. He ain't forgiving shit. Drake is at this point where nigga, it's who it's me against whoever, and whoever was rocking with me whenever I was going at it with these people. I'm
Hmm.
a I'm a hold everybody accountable. I ain't forgetting no names. Like he on that vengeful type of time right now. So like he ain't gonna speak nothing to you or whatever, but he probably see everybody who are rocking for him on his team right now. Who was supposed to be
Hmm.
on his team that he was rocking with before this happened, and he just taking note and writing lane. He probably writing a list. I bet you he got a list on his phone and his notes or something of everybody who were rocking with who switched sides and shit.
Right, right.
So
Not gonna lie. I mean, whenever you sit up there and you keep asking a person for it and then they give it to you, you know what I'm saying? This is just what you're gonna get. And if I'm Kendrick, you know what I'm saying, I would have done exactly what was done because if the tables was turned, niggas would have sat up there, man, and kept, it would have been bigger. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And so, you have to respect it from all angles. And me, I respect it from all angles. I think that, Drake should be, writing down names and things like that and seeing who's jumping ship and who's switching up and things like that because you know what I mean that's not loyal. You know what I'm saying? It's just
yeah,
not. It happens in boxing. It happens in all sports. You know what I'm saying? Your favorites do lose, and but it's all about that bounce back game. So I never did count Drake out of here. It was just the weirdness that went on with the lawsuits and different things like that I found that was kind of weird, but it still didn't stop me from being a Drake fan. So I'm still, I still got love for Drake. However, the L is still being held,
yeah,
right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what that is. Should the politician have been there? Honestly, if you are, Team Drake, you know what I'm saying? Drake has looked out for you. He's hit that follow button and started following you and things like that. That right there is telling me that Drake really liked you. You know what I mean? He had respect for you. He fucked with you. You know what I'm saying? So for you to sit up there and be in attendance, and you wasn't over there with top five trying to, see if doors was open and stuff like that, this don't look good. Now, if you would have been over there with top five trying to see if doors was open, seeing if you can get in, then I would have, gave him the pass because I would say, hey, bro, he was at the concert, but this nigga was on dumb
Yeah,
shit. He was trying to, man, he was trying to see what was going on with man. He trying to get some one on ones and what I'm saying, give niggas the beats, but that wasn't
yeah.
what it was. He was trying to hear the beats, and as a result of that, bro, he has been called a goof. But
Cause to my knowledge, when the Toronto Raptors when they was actually good like years ago, there's a lot of you can see footage and see on highlights of him and Drake at the games together, like they was sitting next to each other
okay.
when they was playing in Toronto. Cause Drake is he like the team ambassador for the Raptors and all that. So
Hmm.
when the Raptors was popping and shit, they was always courtside and all that. So so
Wow, I didn't know
he
that.
probably felt like a slap in the face. But at the end of the day, you a grown ass man. You don't gotta explain yourself to nobody. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to go to that concert and see SZA, niggas stand on business. I went to go see SZA, and
And that's
then
just what it
so,
is.
soon as SZA went off stage, I don't know. They just started playing Not Like Us, and I already paid my money for these tickets, so I wasn't finna leave. So
Right.
you just,
Right.
I ain't gotta explain nothing. I'm grown ass man. I ain't gotta explain nothing.
Let me say this too. There should be no side picking if you're not in the streets or if you ain't on that type of timing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you not one of them niggas that's like like that's down. If you ain't got no
Yeah,
OVO chain, like there should be an extent that you willing to go with this shit. And the side picking, I don't think niggas knew that they should be picking sides. You know what I'm saying? I think that they just thought it was like um, maybe just just a little hip hop battle. You know what I'm talking about? And
yeah,
with a viral song. But now niggas is knowing that they have to pick a side now. Like it's some side picking going on now. And Drake is at that point where nigga, if you ain't team Drake, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah.
remembering you, I'm writing names down, and that's just what it is. My question to you guys is should we be picking sides now? Is it time to pick a side? You know what I mean? Should sides already been picked? Let me know. Cause I'm just now figuring this shit out. Sides should be picked right now. Are you team Kendrick or are you team Drake? Get in the comment section and let me know right now because hey, Drake is writing down names, bro. Getting in DMs and calling niggas goofs, for picking who they want to pick type shit. You know what I'm saying? If you pick the wrong person, let's put it like that. Pick the wrong
I'm
motherfucker.
team, I'm team Black Sam pack out. Like pack this shit out because this shit long overdue. Pause. This shit done
Still
ran its
going.
course, man.
Hey man, it's still going. This
Like
this
this shit done ran it. I know, but because he just went to Toronto, but his tour finna be over with.
yeah,
But like,
the tour's gonna be over with. But when your pen moves politicians, that verse hit different, bro. You
yeah,
know, that's the sad part about it. That's the sad part about it. And I'm with YP on this, man. He needs a Black Sam pack out. Uh, but hey, man, y'all at the end of the day, man, y'all just let us know, man. So if you're rocking with this energy, the culture, the controversy, the real combos, make sure that you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button as well, and become a member. Because Off the Fade ain't just talking about the moment. All right, we are the moment. That's just that's just what it is. We are the moment. Period.